Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. All right, so we're going to look at your chakras, what you might need to work on, or what you are working through, maybe even something you have already accomplished. We might look at what archangels you might be calling in for certain chakras, if I remember to do that. This time and what you're looking at in terms of love and how you feel about one another. We're looking at the people in and around you, the good, bad, and the ugly that you may have to walk away from or walk towards. We're also going to look at your finances and what might be coming up in terms of actions you'll be taking. And then we're going to look at what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to come down to help you with. And let's start now. Okay, what I'm getting right now is it's important that you discern and read between the lines, especially if this is something new to you. If you've never really watched tarot too often and don't know much about it, it's important just to kind of see what you may have worked through all on your own in terms of what's going on in your life, and it might show up in the reading, and that might confirm or deny something for you in a message. And it's up to you to see and read that kind of energy that's coming up for you, of whether it does affect you or not in terms of that, because I'm just reading the cards, and it may not make sense to me, but it may make sense to you. Okay. You might be having trouble accepting something here. You may even have a gift of doing some type of, in this case, it's like it's showing acceptance here. And you might be getting angry because it's not working out the way you want it, and your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to sprinkle something on there and make it fabulous for you. All right, so they're going to help you out in some way, and it's about having acceptance that they're coming through for you. Now this was on the fence, so there might be something you're meant to accept here. Whether you like it or not is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's have a look. And of course, that is your base chakra. So you might want to ask your archangel, Uriel, Shekinah, and Jamel. Now we have self-worth on the fence as well. So this may be about accepting what you bring to the table. And this could even be about your self-worth. That you shouldn't be begging for the bare minimum from somebody and not get even that. Like, this should not be a fight for them to give to you. All right. It should be an equal back and forth. It shouldn't be a fight to get what you need from somebody. If that's the way it's going down, then they're unable to give you what you need in a relationship. You really need to have a look at that and really accept what you're seeing for what it is right now, and don't get into some type of fantastic illusion that, oh, that'll change as they grow up. No, you're getting what it is right now, and they're showing you. So if it's not what is good for you, it should be something that you are truly walking away from at a hurry. Okay. All right, somebody is going to give you what you need. Okay, look at this in terms of abundance. So Spirit's kind of telling me here that I'm right on the money on this. It's important about your self-worth if they're putting you down or putting that in question. It's time to walk away. And when you do, you will get these blessings that are coming forward for you once you make that decision. All right. And you're going to be able to have that creation you've always wanted to do. You're going to create that wonderful life for yourself, that best life scenario of what you want your life to look like. All right. Let's see about your person. There's some discovery they are getting into here. They might be discovering that they have talents or gifts or even some type of abilities here. Yeah, they may have been really insecure. I feel like they're getting past this. There may have been somebody in their past, a bully or something that's happened to them when they were young that really played on their self-esteem, made them feel insecure. And this also may stem from putting their whole world into someone else instead of walking their own path beside their person. They made this person everything and live through them instead of walking beside them. And that's a lot of pressure on your person. All right. So let's just see what's going on here. Impartiality. Okay. So this is kind of saying that your person may be a bit impartial to this. Trying to work up some type of balance here. Now, maybe it's weighing heavily on your person. And okay, or the person they may be with, they may be even getting victimized, or it may even feel like a victim mentality here. So mm, let's get one more here. Mysticism. Okay. So there may be somebody playing on their emotions here. It's kind of what I'm getting, a victim mentality. And it could be a person that is facing that right now, always being the victim, or they could be impartial to this and it's the person that's doing that. And looks like your person has mysticism here, so they might be picking up on this victim mentality and seeing right through this person. Now, the thing is are they going to walk away from this person, especially if they're making them feel insecure in a relationship? Now, if you're in a relationship and you're not sure that you have something solid with somebody and that it's kind of up in the air and it could go tits up at any time, you might be feeling an insecurity when it comes around your relationship that you might not have something as solid as you think you do, especially if there's some insecurity there that your person might go off with someone else at any time. If they are having that wandering eye, or there's something about your person that makes you feel like you might not be the only one in that relationship, right? So, I mean, yeah, guilt. Okay, so you both have some type of guilt, and don't beat yourself up about being with somebody that may have played you. Don't do that to yourself. When it comes to love, love is blind in a lot of cases. When you feel there's something really solid or beautiful between the two of you, and then later on realize that it's not as solid as you think it is, don't beat yourself up about it for falling in love. That if they took advantage of your love, that really isn't on you. However, if you aren't picking up on the signs, or if you're ignoring your intuition and not really paying attention to those signs, um, that may be where your lack was. Okay, but don't be angry at yourself for not seeing something um, that somebody was doing to you when you fully trusted that person to have your back, to have you as an equal, or to have that team dynamic. That's a choice they may have made. You may feel guilty for staying with them. Maybe you felt you should have left them long ago, way before you should have, and or didn't and should have, so don't guilt trip yourself or make yourself feel bad or beat yourself up with negative talk. Have that positive side to yourself that, okay, it's a lesson. I'm learning this and I'm going to move on. And if I see that again, at least I can steer clear of that person. All right. We have releasing X. I love it. So you and maybe even your person may be releasing somebody from your past. Now, maybe you aren't with this person any longer. Maybe it's been years since then, but it may have taken a long time to work through how that affected you. You may have been totally in love with this person, didn't really want to walk away, but they really didn't give you much choice in the matter. They weren't being faithful, or they were, whatever it was that they were doing that you found out about, or didn't sit right with you, or it wasn't what you were looking for, or they couldn't fulfill your needs. whatever the case is, I mean, you're letting this go. I like this for you. All right. Children might be getting in the way of things. So this may be you have children that don't want you to break up or get divorced or whatever the case is here. But yeah, in all reality, it's important that you move forward for you. I mean, they shouldn't be, I mean, most people, their children are their whole world. There's nothing wrong with that, but you should be able to have them walk beside you, okay? And not have it where they are a burden on your life and making you feel like you have to stay in a bad relationship for them. You need to be able to have something healthy for yourself. You're not trapped in anything. You have free will. You can choose where or when you want to go. You don't have to stay if that's not in the cards for you. Okay. So there might be children that are making you feel bad about leaving or are blaming you for leaving or blaming your ex for leaving. There's something you're going after that you're passionate about. You're going to make the effort in that, and that may be in work. It could be another person. It could be that you are releasing your ex and focusing on yourself and your children, going after whatever your passions are. Maybe you've never really looked at your life and gone, wow, I put myself in someone else's life all this time. I didn't really think about what I want my life to look like. I never really went after what I wanted in my life. It may have been in the cards where maybe you got pregnant early. Maybe it kind of just went that way and you really didn't have a say in how it was going to go down. And back in the day, if you got pregnant, man, there was like shotgun wedding, boom. You were walking down the aisle, and that was just the way it was. Either that, or you gave up your baby, and that's I couldn't even imagine. I really couldn't imagine how that must have made people feel, especially if they didn't want to, and their parents kind of gave them no choice. So, I mean, that happened too, right? So let's just see here about what's going on here on your person's side. So they are trusting in spirit. They are healing family issues that may have arisen. And there's some playfulness here. Your person is kind of lighthearted here and that kind of young at heart. And they are worth waiting for. Now, your person might be waiting on you to learn a lesson. You might be waiting on them to learn a lesson. You're both dealing maybe with some guilt here. But there will be some really romantic feelings the two of you are both going to have towards one another. All right, let's see who is in your life here. Wow, lovers. So when you might be in love right now, or even have met this person already. Now, lovers and unexpected income, and somebody's thinking about you. Wow. So wow, it's a mature man. Oh, and sudden wealth. So perhaps they're getting sudden wealth. Maybe you are, or they are thinking about how you are going to have some type of money coming in for you. Now let's have a look at your person's side. All right, courtship. They definitely want to court you. Buy a house to live in. They are making plans to have you in their life. They are seeing the future with you and you in it. They might even move to where your community is, or they might already be here. And they are going to maybe have money to buy two houses, or you're both going to have a house that you live in and you won't be able to decide where you're going to live. This is a main female, and we have a mature man who is thinking about the mature woman or the female, main female. But it is stuck. So there is a reason why this isn't going forward just yet. You may not have met this person yet. They're definitely worth waiting for, but however, there might be some guilt or shame wrapped around something here that you're both dealing with. Oh, hang on, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had a visitor. All right, let's get into what your finances might look like. You are learning something here. So, this may be why this hasn't come together. So, we have some wisdom here. It says, insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. I should get my glasses. I hate that. It's really hard to read some of this stuff because I can't see it. Shit. All right, alchemy. I like this. So good. You're having some type of wisdom. You're maybe even learning how to transmute energy, transform it. You might even be able to feel that sensation of pushing the energy force field you have and feeling that pulsing or that feeling of pressure of that energy in your hands. So, and it's all about transmuting, transforming, clear canceling, and deleting negative energy, and even sending back energy that is not for you, or returning it back to sender, any ill intentions or curses or spells. If you're just needing to really clear out everything in your aura, really important to be able to transmute that away. And it's just a matter of speaking the words. So I like that for you. So you might even be a really good alchemist where nothing is really, I'm getting like nothing really phases you. You kind of just go with the flow. It's almost like you trip along just fine, and you are kind of really protected here. So I feel like once you learn whatever this is, this wisdom of your gifts, or you're learning how to maybe change the energy or change the dynamic that you're in into something more positive, I feel like that's gonna bring this in. Let's see. Mind power. I love it. It is. Your mind is very powerful. Whatever you send out is what you will have coming back. So if it is all negative thoughts and problems and feeling victimized or being the problem or sitting in that problem energy and be complaining and I don't know, having fear around this, that's what's going to come back to you. So it's really important that if you've had a problem, see the solution, get into the solution part of it. Complaining about it isn't going to change that dynamic. The only thing that really is if you can see a clear answer of how to solve the problem. So looking at the solving the problem versus sitting in the problem. And this mind power, if you're able to analyze data, and it says logically and think rationally. So you're able to really rationalize what you're going through and see the other side of it. I like this for you. And when you do this, that goes out, that positive side, and that's what you're going to come back with. And it's important to get into that positive side. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, celebrities, how do they become celebrities? Well, they're putting out that strong positive affirmation, and that's what's coming back for them, and it elevates them in a way that most people don't get because they're doing the work. They're doing what they need to get ahead to where they need to go. They're putting in the work to do it. All right. But it's got to be the thing that's really going to keep you going forward, not something that's temporarily kind of maybe half-hearted into something. It's got to be something you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life, right? Wow, we have love life coming through. So once you have this down, your person's coming in. Love life. Let's see. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. I like this. So, definitely getting into some really great energy here. You can really feel those romantic feelings when you meet this person. And you're going to see this person forever in their eyes, and they're going to see the same in yours. All right. And look at there's that uplift right there, that upgrade, that leveling up, that next level, right? But just remember to be grounded, be humble, and not to be arrogant, that you're better than anyone else because you have it all going down for you and it's all going on. And you think that, I'm the shit of Turd Island, you know? So, I mean, it's important to kind of be that positive person and that great element, but don't let it get to your head, okay? Because that's not such a good look, right? So, I mean, most people don't like somebody. I mean, it's great if you are in a space and you're doing the work and you're feeling proud about yourself. But when you're coming down on other people because of that power, did you just see that? Whoa. Hang on, guys. Okay, so tried getting that to the light was like, dang, it really did not want to go. And it was weird that I was saying to be humble and to, you know, by thinking you're all that, it's not a great look. I mean, you can be proud of accomplishment, but when you're coming down on people and thinking you're better than them, then that's where the problem lies, right? That's being arrogant and acting as if you're all that and that nobody else measures up. All right, let's have a look here at your person. Surprise. It's not going to be something you're going to see coming here. So it's going to be a surprise. It's an unexpected turn of events that bring positive change. So be ready for change. So your person is going to have something surprisingly interesting when you show up for them, or vice versa. So they may not see it coming either. So, helping hand, they are going to help you, or you're going to help them, or you're helping each other here, or even other people. Need others to assist with service, increase productivity. So, they may help you with a business, or you may be even helping them. No one can handle it all. So, you might be a great surprise to this person on your knowledge or your work ethic or something along those lines that they're going to want you to help them in whatever they're doing. They're going to see you as a gift. You may see them as the gift. I mean, it could go either way on whoever. I mean, it is in your person's side, so they may think you are the gift. This they may think that you are the blessing here. You will be discovered new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So they may have some type of talent or gift that's natural for them, and they may be doing what you're doing, or you might just team up on something here. I like this for you. And all right, so many choices, opportunities around when you are in a dilemma, and all roads lead to Rome. So look at all your options. Rome. I like the idea of going to Rome. Maybe that's supposed to be home. I don't know. But whatever the case is, I feel like your person is going to have many opportunities or different ideas of what they can help you with. They may have a lot of options that they can help you on, not more than, or not just one, maybe more than one, where they can put in for you to help you out. Perfect fit. I love it. Finding the right path, the right fit with the soul, and the ideal job. You are meant to be here. So, this may be your purpose for your person and you to come together to work on something in particular together. All right. And I love it. So, you'll have a lot of success in this. Changing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right path. I like this. Well, you're on the right track. Sorry. All right. So look at how wonderful this is in your money situation. You're never going to have to worry about money. Your social status is going to go up and elevate. Your person's going to come in. They're a perfect fit. They're going to help you out. They're going to help you gain some type of success. And it's always important to thank the people that help you get there. All right. Let's have a look and see what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to do to help you along in this to get to this point here. All right, it says angel of patience. So the reason this might be holding up as well is maybe you are a very impatient person and you're going 90 miles an hour, can't sit down for 5 minutes, don't want to sit down for 5 minutes. And it might be that spirit's kind of forcing the issue of learning patience and learning to be patient with others. So they're going to help you with that though. Let's just see here. Chakra balancing angel. So your balancing angel is going to come in to help you with your chakras to balance out those chakras in order to maybe open these up for you to be able to accept something. So maybe something is blocking. It could be this guilt that you're both feeling, maybe towards other people, feeling their guilt. Maybe you're feeling one another's guilt here. So angel of claircognizance. So definitely, I like this for you because there are those abilities that you're picking up on that you really have that is really going to help you rise to fame. Now, not only do you have these gifts, your person is going to help you with these because they are also talented in this department. So this is definitely with that clear cognizance, this is just that clear knowing. You don't know how you know this information, but it's coming through for you. You might speak it to other people, maybe in what you're doing. Maybe you have your own channel. Maybe you have doing relationships advice, or maybe it is tarot. Maybe it is something else. But whatever it is, it's going to mean something to someone or other people. We have angel of stress. So they're going to help with any stressful things that are happening with you and bring down that stress level so you're able to get more accomplished. And then we have angel of knowledge. So there's going to be a lot that you're going to learn along the way in regards to whatever business you're doing or venture or adventure, however you want to look at it. All right, your person. All right, angel of divine timing. So the reason they haven't come in is spirit's like, hang on, she's learning patience or he's learning patience right now. We're gonna hold this up for a little while until uh, your person accepts patience as part of this and being patient in whatever this is coming in. And once that happens and they pick up on that and they learn the lesson that they're meant to learn from this, that's when we'll maybe bring it in. And it'll be at whenever spirit feels is necessary or the right time. Angel of strength. Okay, so there might be some things that your person is timid in doing or needs the courage to do. So it may just be that they need to learn a few things of their own before they can come in. Their angels are thinking about coming in to help them with some certain things. And we have angel of nature. So your person might be an earth angel collective. So this could be somebody that is an earth sign or somebody that is grounded. All right, and we have Angel of Clairsentience. So you have claircognizance, and your person has clairsentience. So they definitely can feel what other people are feeling. It may be in their body in terms of aches and pains of what they're feeling in their body. However, it can also be clairsentience or clairempathic, where they can feel what you're feeling in your mind, body, and soul of what you're feeling in terms of emotions. All right, let's see what else is going on. So you clearly both have gifts here. We have angel, oh, career angels. So your person is going to get a great career and a lot of success with you in the career, and the angel is going to help them have this talent that comes through for them. And then we have angel of enlightenment. So your person is enlightened and may even be able to get those messages to help enlighten other people or have other people open the door to being enlightened. And sometimes it's just like I the way I see it, it's almost like you wake up one day and you're awake, and it's like a light bulb goes on and clicks on and you can see, whereas you couldn't see so much before. May have been a little foggy or unclear, and now it's like this light comes on and it's like, now I see. Like, well, how did that happen? And it's just having this another level of awareness that maybe you weren't tapping into before. And for the both of you, you have the angel of manifestation. So you're both can manifest what you are looking to have in your best life. So it really did show your person can manifest, or you could be an alchemist as well. And you may be teaching this person this knowledge that you have about how to manifest. So you're both going to manifest your best life, and it's going to be really similar on the page. And it's going to be that you're both going to write your own things and maybe compare and see just how much you have in common or where you're wanting to go for your best life, and maybe decide which way you want to go together. So this is really beautiful. I don't feel like I have to wait. I feel like I need to uncover this. What is this? Pathway. I love it. So once this happens, you're both going to walk on the same path. This is where you're going to meet. I really like this. It's going to take you to that number 8 of power and success and that material abundance. You're going to take action on that. I really like this. All right, collective, whoever you are, sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, uh, anyone can resonate with this. And just remember, I'm just reading the cards. It's important to read between the lines and see what resonates for you. It may not make sense to me, but it might mean the world to you. All right, we have red lips, and maybe it's not very often that you wear red lipstick or your person does. We have those striking eyes again, and they are younger than you. This might be somebody that has that amazing eye colors. Maybe one's different than the other, or something really striking about their eyes. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, they may have green in their eyes, maybe one green and the other one blue, or wow, I said blue and blue shows up. Maybe one green, one blue, or the combination of the two. Let's see here. They may have a mole. They might have that very young attitude or that very young at heart type of energy. They may have white clothing. They may be Hispanic or Latino. They may be Black or an African American. They may be a witch. And of course, it's always been a good witch when I see that card. Not very often do I get anything different when I get that card. So there's somebody that is thin here. We have medium hair color or length. We have curly hair. So, and it could be other people that are in and around your energy. Of course, the X that you're releasing may look like some of these attributes, and tattooed. So there might be more than one person tattooed here. And maybe somebody has a skin condition. Oh, okay. And somebody has a beard. Somebody might have a red tone to their hair. Maybe somebody is really good at putting on their makeup, really accentuates their eyes or whatever, and a medium skin tone. And then long hair. So there you have it. Perhaps some of these attributes you will find in your person when you meet them. And you might think back to this reading going, oh, yeah, red hair and whatever else that is matching to your person. And of course, it doesn't have to, it's just for fun. So take it however it resonates for you. You never know, maybe one or two things will resonate for your person when they do show up. So, but that is what I have for you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget about the free reading giveaway contest that I have, that I choose the winner on the 10th. So take that secret phrase that I have in the community tab on my channel and copy it, and then go to the video that I have there to put it into the comment section. Put it in the comment section, just paste it in there, and hit enter, and you'll be in for the contest. And I'll roll the dice and go through all of the secret phrases that are there, and I will choose your winner, the winner that matches to the dice. So it's random. You never know who's going to win. And sometimes I roll the dice once, maybe twice, maybe even 3 times. So I do all that before I even go into the reading to choose the winner. I roll the dice and then I go in and count. So just so it's not looking at who's here and then counting. So that way it's always random. There's no kind of looking ahead kind of thing. So that's how I do it. So it's always random for the winner. And good luck to those who want to play along. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.